Hi, I'm John Farrington. I'm the founder of Peace Parade UK. I want to take this moment just to say thank you all ever so much for taking part in such a unique and wonderful occasion. Rochdale is the only town this year that's hosting its own official and public observation of the United Nations International Day of Peace and Non-Violence. Maybe one day there will be a world of peace, and maybe they can look back and say, hey, you know, this all started in Rochdale. It all started with people like you taking part and observing this day and striving to have a more peaceful community and a peaceful world. In a few seconds you're going to hear a few of my friends and colleagues also offering a word of thank you to you. Then at the very end, a very special person will also say thank you. But for myself, thanks for all the poems and the artwork that today is being displayed in the town hall. Thanks again for taking part. Have a peaceful life, and hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Hi, my name is Jerry Sutcliffe. I'm the Minister for Sport. I'm here supporting UN Peace Day. It's great to support Rochdale Council and many other councils that are trying to make sure that we celebrate peace in all its fashions. Peace in the world against all the troubles that we face, peace for individuals in terms of hardship, around bullying, around all the problems that people face. As Minister for Sports, I think it's vital that sport is used as a tool of bringing people together. Sport is that universal thing where you don't have to speak the same language to understand and be together. So UN Peace Day is important. It's good that councils like Rochdale are leading the way. I hope that other councils will do that in future years. This is my second year of involvement. I hope we all have a great day.
Yes, today is United Nations Peace Day, and it's a terribly important day. It's the United Nations way of telling people of every nation that peace matters above all else, and we should all take time out to do something for peace. And it's fascinating that Rochdale, to the best of my knowledge, is the only town in Britain, perhaps in the UK, which actively takes any part in United Nations Peace Day at all. And that's credit to the people of Rochdale for doing that, and it's credit, of course, to you at your school. We think United Nations Peace Day should be marked universally across the world, in every country, but sadly it isn't. But the fact is that you're making your contribution, and that's great credit to you, and I hope it means a lot to you to be so involved.
Hi, I'm Nancy Dell'Olio, and I'm very happy to be here today to record this message to you. Today, like you know, is International UN International Day of Peace, and I'm so pleased that you decide to take place, to participate, to observe the International Day of Peace and Non-Violence. I've been campaigning for have this day established since 2002 when I founded Truth International with Van Gogh and Erickson. Our aim is to have one day of peace that is established like today, the 21st of September, where all the conflicts around the world are going to stop and play football. For me, play football, they can play music, they can play whatever, but we have to respect the International Day of Peace. And it is so important today that you participate, and you're sending a great message across the United Kingdom, around the world. And it's so important for you to understand what peace and non-violence means. We're not talking only about conflicts around the world. That for this we have to thank every day our troops, the troops around the world, what they're doing to keep the peace process. Peace means to starting from school, where you spend the majority of your time, our home, in our street. That means is the right to work to our attitude to understand what peace and non-violence means, to create every day with the sample that you give today a much better world. And hopefully one day, every day we're gonna, like today, we're gonna start thinking what we do to make where we live better, starting from home, from school. And I'm sure we're going to be more and more every year. Enjoy your day.
Today is the United Nations International Day of Peace and Non-Violence, and I'm thankful that Rochdale will be holding its 4th annual public and official observation in recognition and support of this very unique day. I'd like to personally thank Peace Parade UK and all involved in this day, and for the other peace-related activities that go on over the year, like the Write a Poem for Peace competition and Truce International Kick a Ball for Peace festival. I'd especially like to thank the primary school children of Rochdale for their enthusiastic involvement and encourage you to continue to think about what peace is and what it means to you and to others, and also to show other towns across the United Kingdom how to follow your example. Peace is not only about an absence of war, it's also about an absence of conflict on our streets and in our communities. It's even about an absence of bullying at school. Today the peace bell will ring at United Nations headquarters, and it will be rung by the Secretary General. This bell was cast from coins donated by children from all continents, and the inscription on its side reads, "Long live absolute world peace."